Good afternoon, everybody. Before I would start this small presentation, I would want to thank IBJA, who supported us completely in this new venture of starting a silver exhibition. And the entire team of IBJA has been very great, of great support to us. Special thanks to Dr. Chetan Kumar Mehta, who actually introduced me to IBJA and made our silver show from a regional show from Bangalore to make it a national show in Mumbai. And now through the discussion, rather through the presentation, you will come to know about Delhi also. Now the whole topic is the growth of silver industry, and you might be wondering what is an exhibition related to that. But yeah, I'll give you a small brief and the statistics of how this exhibition has impacted the silver industry, how it's given a platform to a lot of people in the next 5 minutes or so. So as you've seen in the first screen, we've got 3 shows coming up this year. The biggest, which is going to be Mumbai in June, and then we have Delhi in September, and then Bangalore in December. So, not working. ये चल नहीं रहा है. Yeah. So the first point I would say, the birth of SSI. As you know, India has got a remarkable, the silver has got a remarkable impression in the jewelry industry, the article industry in India. But what we always saw was that there was no significant exhibitions, or rather a dedicated exhibition for the silver. There have been big shows for so many years in the last 30 years, 35 years. There was a notable absence of silver. Even if silver was present, they were given a very small space to display and things like that. But silver as such requires a lot of space, and that gave us an opportunity, an idea to come up with a silver exhibition, a dedicated silver exhibition. And that's how we started, looking at this gap. And we started our first exhibition in June 2022. And the key features were, earlier exhibitions used to have 40, 50 silver participants, which now we've got close to about 350 participants. They've got a platform to display. They've got an idea. They've got an idea how to organize the market, for their future business and things like that. And as I've already mentioned, they've got ample space to display their products. Mainly the artifacts and the articles, they require more space to display. And buyers, whenever they came to an exhibition, the focus was more on diamond and gold and things like that. What happened here is they came to the exhibition specifically to look at silver. They were very clear from start to end. Their focus, the corporate sending their silver purchase team, some retailers who want to expand their display. They came only to see silver. So that is what the impact it created. And the presence of new participants, as I said, they never got a platform, but through our exhibitions, they got this platform. Because of the silver import in India has gone up by 9.1%, and we've got some data where it says from logistics partners, a genuine data where there is a movement of about more than 300% of silver jewelry, articles, after we started doing our exhibition, there has been a complete authentic data which we've got it from our logistics partner. A lot of major chain store owners are either expanding their display space in their showroom, or they are planning to open exclusive silver stores. And a few of them have already opened in down south. And, that's the impact. And today morning, when I was having breakfast with one of the leading manufacturer, he was also mentioning that if there is a proper display, the variety of silver in a particular showroom, it actually, pertains to 15% of their retail sale. And with the margins what silver has got, a store with that margin, the store can be run with that 15% profit. The profit what they earn from that 15% business is what he was mentioning, which is definitely a major. And he was also mentioning the margins are equal to, a diamond jewelry what the retailer would get. So that's what this, giving more space. That is what the retailers have decided. And they're increasing their, shelf space and things like that. And there has been, the government has, in fact, approached our IBJA, where they are trying to form some guidelines so that, like the gold loans, and they can acquire silver loans from different banks and things like that. And also, I think there has been a, they are working on some HUID rules so that the hallmarking comes in. There is a check on the purity of the silver which is being sold. So that is also impacted. And this time, what we have done is for the June show, there are a lot of silver products which is getting manufactured only in India. Yes, India is also a very big market to import silver jewelry, especially the 9-to-5 silver, or rather the sterling silver. But India is also a very big market for articles and artifacts. That I think in the world, India is a major manufacturer for articles and artifacts. So that is what we are focusing very heavily this time in our June show. We met a lot of people in Hong Kong in the recent Hong Kong show, and we have called them to visit the show in India. We've got already about 100 odd visitors from across the globe. Our target is about 500. We are working very hard. So this will give the Indian manufacturers a base to export what they manufacture in India. So that's what we have planned. And yeah, these are some statistics, how we grew from the first show. The first show, we just had about 92 exhibitors. And then, the second show, we just had an increase of about 20%, 30%. And then, it was Mumbai, which actually changed the fortunes of silver exhibition completely. As you all know, Mumbai is a very big business hub. And, we increased it, the increase was almost 100% participants. They accepted it. The visitors very, very happy. And this, again, in Bangalore, looking at the Bangalore standard, we doubled the number of participants. So this time in Mumbai, we planned about 792 stalls, and we've already reached about 690. By all standards, an exclusive exhibition on silver with 800 stalls we feel is a good number. I think people wanted it, the silver manufacturers wanted it, the retailers wanted the variety, and that's what we have been giving. And I think going forward, silver industry has got a tremendous potential, and the slightly disorganized segment of silver will start getting organized, and then India is going to become a very, very strong hub for silver manufacture. Yeah, this is how the Bombay layout looks like, the upcoming show, what we are doing in June. The yellow ones are the stalls which is already occupied. And so what our focus is going to be, again, the brilliance of what is getting manufactured, and we'll keep doing our best work and keep promoting the silver industry and take it to the next heights. Thank you very much.